गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वर गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ओम भवताप प्रणाशिन्ने आनंद घनमूर्तये ज्ञान भक्ति प्रदायिन्ने मातस्तुभ्यं नमो नमः। जय मां। Jai Ma everyone. I hope all of you are doing well and welcome to this channel. Today's question is tricky. I don't know how I'm going to explain all this to you and whether you will be able to understand, not even understand, fathom कि ऐसा भी होता है, that this is a possibility. It's very difficult to answer this. But I'm trying and I hope it will make some sense to the sadhaks who are watching it. The question is, what is this state beyond Kundalini, which I had spoken in one of my earlier, videos, that I had said that I don't believe in Kundalini and I don't believe in chakras and all that, and I'm not interested. It's not that I don't believe, but I'm not involved in it. I'm not interested in all that. I'm interested in just my sadhana and coming to Ma. That's all I'm interested in. So, I don't involve myself in all this. But I had mentioned that there is a state beyond the Kundalini, beyond the chakras and all that, which yes, I have experienced. Now, somebody asked this question, what is this state beyond the Kundalini? Is it thoughtlessness or samadhi? The answer to this would be, I really don't know whether this is called samadhi. I don't think so. And whether it is thoughtlessness also, I don't think so. I can say it is bliss. Okay, I can say that. Now, there are lots of different experiences that probably people go through. And it's not just me. Lots of people have experienced this, which I have heard from our ashram, Ma's ashram, where I had mentioned this. Lots of Mahatmas know about this, what I was going through. And it's not now, I have been going through this probably since 15-20 years. So I think I'm really blessed by Ma. Otherwise these things don't happen, that easily. I had a chat with Swami Bhaskaranandji, Swami Bhajananandji, which is Pushpadi. Madhuben also had witnessed this. Ashok Baba had witnessed this. And lots of other devotees and my friends have witnessed what I go through. I haven't been talking about this earlier because I don't think I want to talk about it at all. But since some people have asked this, it's not like one person, lots of people have asked this in the comment section, that tell us what is that beyond the Kundalini. So when it was happening to me, even I didn't know what was happening to me. To be honest, I didn't know. Basically, ये शक्ति का संचार है जो आपके शरीर में होता है. Shakti enters your body. It's like an electric current. And they say when this happens, you see the body goes limp, completely limp. And there is no particular time that it happens or no particular sign ke abhi hone wala hai. Nothing like that. It happens at any given moment. Supposing I'm listening to some ghanta baj raha hai koi mandir mein, and it will suddenly come up. Sometimes somebody is talking about Ma and it will come up. Some kind of, a trigger point where things like this happen. So the body sweats a lot. The body goes limp, completely limp. Matlab, you can fall down. And Ma used to say, jab aisa ho, to immediately go and lie down on a bench or something. But there should be time to go and lie down also, which I had once asked Ashok Baba, that, Mahatmas and everybody says that you should immediately go into another room, don't let anybody see what is happening to you, and lie down. But there should be time to lie down, because it's like a split second things happen, And at that point, if you don't have a bench or a chair around, you'll fall. So the body basically goes limp. The tongue becomes very thick, You can't talk at that point. the awareness is thousandfold. Like if people are talking or something, the sound is thousandfold. It's not like a normal sound that you hear in this world. It becomes heightened. Everything is heightened. You see tremendous light around you, and the pupils also kind of dilate. So, and you feel very, very, very thirsty. At that point of time, you can drink 1 or 2 bottles of water just like that, because the throat goes dry, everything is dry, and the awareness is really high. Okay, so these are the different symptoms that go through the body, and sometimes it takes a day, and sometimes it takes half a day, or sometimes it takes 2 days for you to recover from this attack. So you have to just go and lie down in your room or whatever and not interact with anybody. So slowly you get out of it, because you can't walk, you can't do anything, you can't talk to people, you just go limp. And that point, if somebody tries to help you, they should not. Because sometimes they see that, arey, she's falling, or arey, so they'll come and pat you, or try to do something. Don't do that. Because what is happening is, it's like, I'll explain in the worldly language. Supposing there is an electric current that is passing through your body. Now somebody comes and touches you, that electric current will find another passage to enter, and it will enter probably the other person's body, and that other person is not eligible or not ready to receive this. They will get an electric shock and they might faint. So at that point of time, you should just stay away. Initially my friends did not know, so they would immediately try to help me, but I would be so limp and everything that I couldn't even tell them, don't touch me, and then later I would explain to them that don't try to do this again next time, because you might be affected by this. So now some of them know when this happens, they immediately pull a chair and put it behind me so I can at least sit down, but if there's no chair, then I've had it, I'll just become limp. You sweat profusely. It's like you're drenched in sweat. So now if you tell me, is this a state of samadhi or is it a state of thoughtlessness? I don't think so. It's just Shakti entering your body, rejuvenating you. Because then the next day, or after 2 days, or after half a day, I feel totally like a new person. Refreshed, rejuvenated, That's the kind of feeling, and that's why I'm saying it's bliss, when this happens. It's beautiful feeling. So these experiences that I have gone through are basically beyond the Kundalini, which even I did not know, but I was told by Mahatmas that this is this, So I said, oh well, so it's been happening since 15 years or so, but it has to remain with me for me to come there, to reach that place. Otherwise, I'm stuck. Because वो 2 दिन के लिए होता है, then you come back, धरती पे आ गए, again you're back to your normal stuff, which is very worldly. So I'm hoping that one day I'll reach. So that's the kind of explanation, I've written down some points. Yeah, I've told you everything. Yeah, I think I've basically covered my experience. So-called. But I do need a comment on this. I do need you people to tell me what you think, not just Jaima. Jaima is beautiful. Thank you, all of you, my subscribers, for writing Jaima to me. But when I give experiences like this, I do expect you to comment and tell me what you think, tell me how you feel, tell me whether you've understood, tell me whether you can fathom what I have said. I'll be very happy if you do that. Thank you so much. And Jai Ma. Om Bhavatapa Pranashinne Ananda Ghanamurtaye Jnana Bhakti Pradayinne Mathastubhyam Namo Namaha. Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Ma.